welcome to my channel. I hope you've got a cup of tea. You will be needing a warm beverage, preferably a cup of tea when you watch my videos, just to let you know in the future. My name's Allie. My full name is Alexandrina Celeste Walker. I am half Peruvian, half British. Basically grew up in the UK, but I spent like a couple of years lived in the Seychelles, which is off the coast of East Africa. Beautiful little country. I spent a couple of months in the Middle East and in Greece and here, there and everywhere, but I mainly grew up in England. And this is my channel. I am a born again Christian. I'm actually I'd say like I'm a pretty hardcore Christian. I'm not gonna lie. My whole life flipped upside down and it radically changed when I gave my life to Christ. I will be doing a testimony video, so I'll briefly now just speak about a little snippet of my testimony. I have been a Christian for, I'd say like 3 years, but like a follower of Christ since February, since February last year, so February 2025, but I got baptized on Easter Sunday 2025, so I mean like technically April, but I like fully surrendered, laid everything down in February. I've had my ups and downs, but life with Jesus has been magical, and I can't even describe, like there's no descriptive word that justifies what it's like with Christ. Like, it's definitely hard, but I wouldn't have it any other way. God told me to speak right from the get-go, and I was like, he's given me a voice. I can talk. I don't know what he's going on about. Like, I was really smug about it. I was really like, nonsense, honestly. He told me like a few other things when he told me I would speak, but again, I'm gonna save that for another video. Specifically, in that moment, I was like, okay, God's telling me I'll speak, fine, okay. I don't really know what you're going on about, but sure. Listen, I spent 24 years of my life like being in control of everything, and look where it ended. So I'm trusting God now. If he's telling me I'll speak, like, okay. A couple of months go by and I have like a couple of prophetic messages come my way, and specifically Isaiah 6:8 gets prophesied over me. Basically, God's asking whom shall speak on our behalf, on his behalf, and Isaiah says, me, pick me, I'm here. I was like, damn. God told me that he will use me to speak to like a lot of people, basically. And I was like, little old me, really? Wow, okay. My God thinks I can do it, so I can. I can't tell you the amount of things that God has done in my life, and not just the blessings, because the blessings, I appreciate the blessings. I am overwhelmed with gratitude for the blessings that he's blessed me with, the opportunities, the open doors, the closed doors. I'm grateful for all the opportunities, but mostly I'm grateful for him for saving my life. God literally pulled me out of the darkest valley, and he turned my life around. He picked me up, he turned me around. For all my life, well, for like all my adult life and my teenage years, everyone's known me by Allie. Well, my birth name's Alexandrina, and the reason why I shortened my name down was because in primary school, like, not many people were able to pronounce Alexandrina, and just like, oh, you're saying it wrong, like, just be quiet. So I shortened it down to Alex, and then I got bullied hardcore for that because apparently Alex is a boy's name. So then Ali, when he found me and he picked me up from the darkness and he brought me out to his light, he called me by my name, but not the name that everyone knows me by. He called me by Alexandrina. And that done something in me. Anyway, throughout last year, he sent people my way and he gave me messages directly from himself telling me to start a YouTube channel. And I was like, but you know, like YouTube's for like people who are like, you know, they're like, YouTube's for people who actually know what they're doing, like, and they have loads of followers and subscribers, and they're good like with editing and this, that, and the other. Like, they do really engaging videos. Like, little old me, like, that's not me. And silly really, because God's been telling me for like the end of like the last 6 months of last year, I qualify people, and I'm telling you to start a YouTube channel. I told you at the start of the year, you will speak, and if you want to be obedient to me, if you want to follow me, you'll do as I say. And I was like, wow, do you know what? Up until now, right now where I'm doing this video, I've been disobedient to God. And he has been telling me to just trust him. Just trust him. See, I can see right now, I'm looking out my window and I can see my road. But it cuts off because there are trees and there's a big building. God's telling me that you can just see up until that point where like the road cuts off because of the building and the trees. But I see far past that. And I see all around it too. I see above, I see below, I see in all like the nooks and crannies. I see every single detail on the road, every single stone, every single crumb on the floor, dirt on the floor. I see everything. I was like, wow, I've been so disobedient because I've been leaning on my own understanding. You see, I don't trust myself doing this YouTube. Not that I don't trust myself, but I don't believe in myself doing this YouTube. But I believe in my God who's telling me to do this YouTube channel. So here am I. He's calling me to speak, I'm gonna speak. He's calling me to do YouTube. I might find it really uncomfortable. You're in my bedroom, I'm on my bed. It's not aesthetically pleasing. My camera settings aren't good. The lighting isn't perfect, but I'm here. I don't quite know what I'll be doing on this channel. Like, I've got an idea. I would like to do Bible studies, give advice, like have like a biblical big sis advice thing going on here. I am just simply someone who is sharing my faith and the lessons that God is teaching me. This is going to be very raw. It might be ugly sometimes, but it's honest. And I feel like this is what people need. This is absolutely what I needed at the start of my journey. I needed like a big sis to tell me what's good. And honest advice rather than being false and teaching false doctrine. So, here am I. God bless you all.